We train muscles, we train speed, we look at the neuromuscular component, we look at how do we maximize strength. But this is just as important. The ability to see and process is key.
It's assumed that if you're playing at your peak or you're an elite athlete that you can't have any visual condition or sensory condition that's interfering. It's quite the opposite.
Spark being Nike's Performance Center of Excellence, we really need to look at the full methodology. Two key components to our performance process are the ability to see the play, the field, the ability to process the information that we take in.
The way I look at it is if you close your eyes and you can perform that activity, that sport at the same level, Nike Sports Sensory Training probably doesn't have an influence. It's really tough to look at any activity, human activity, that doesn't involve vision and the senses. The Sensory Station assesses 10 different visual skills that are crucial to human performance. Examples are standard acuity that we get at an eye doctor's office, but also depth perception, reaction time, eye-hand coordination, decision making. Once the assessment is completed, it generates a profile. It compares you as an athlete to your peers out there, and it identifies the opportunities that we can go after.
The analysis is key. You need to know where you are before we can go on that journey of improvement. So once we've assessed and analysed, the improvement model is the fun part. This is where we get athletes doing things they've probably never done before.
Now, because athletes train, and they train on the physical side, the skill acquisition and such, during recovery phase, instead of standing around, they're going immediately over to the training station. Then when they're done with that, maybe 3-4 minutes, then they go over and they get back into the physical side of their training. So it's much more efficient return on investment for time invested by that athlete. The Nike Vapor Strobe, we actually can take away information, allow information in, we can change the amount of information we're given to make the athlete more efficient with what we give them.
The Vapor Strobes allows us to integrate the performance improvement model on the field in real time in the hands of a coach, where an athlete can see a tangible gain and a tangible benefit almost instantly. For the first time, really, we have the tools to allow coaches and athletes to really start to quantify that see and that process component of sports performance.
It's a collaborative effort at Nike that we bring together all these areas of expertise and technology and innovation, and we help that athlete reach his or her potential.